Продолжаем нашу трансляцию. Надо мне стрел накупить тут, да? Ну, воровать не будем.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Хотел бы купить. Так, для начала мы проходим. А вот это вот.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon.
I'd like to
Pick your armor.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your...
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can...
Единственное, что плохо, это надо опять идти.
About my support. What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you to the warlord of their clan. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means...
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
You seem to take this seriously. That's good. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have to make yourself useful in another way. The cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. That needs to stop. Oh, and Irdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right, and if he needs anything. As you can see, there's always something to do here.
I took care of Irdor.
Any problems?
None to speak of.
You have proved yourself a friend to the Berserkers with this act. The work Irdor does is at the heart, the world heart, of everything we stand for. It's criminal that we hadn't helped him before. Thank you.
How am I doing?
Drogue put in a good word for you. But you impressed the wrong man. Others have paid for taking his word before now. You will need more than his word to gain promotion. You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Born was grateful for the help you gave him with the harvest. He has spoken up for you. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. You helped Irdor, something we neglected to do. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
Я все понял, ты так сильно, короче, меня нету.
About Ascor's murder. Garen just wants to hunt. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he killed him. Besides, if he had killed Ascor, he'd have used his bow, not a sword.
Yeah, all Garen wants is to hunt. He'd have no motive for this.
It's not conclusive, but I don't think it was him.
I agree. I don't think it was him either. Let's take him off the list.
Irdor didn't have time to commit a murder. He's tending to the World Heart and looking after supplies. Besides, he's just too weak to have killed Ascor in the way you described.
Yes, I agree. I don't think Irdor was capable of this. That's one less suspect for us.
I don't think Baron did it. Ascor was his friend, and Baron just wants to be left alone. I don't see why he'd murder anyone.
All right. Even though he knew Ascor better than most, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the energy, or the motive. Frankly, I only think Ragnar wanted Baron questioned in case he had seen anything. It looks like he didn't. Let's take him off the list for now. You're making good progress. I'll keep Ragnar informed.
could use your help.
Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with me? I mean, I use a jetpack sometimes.
I know. I have one that I haven't taken to the pit yet.
Can you use it though? You are a berserker.
Yeah, sometimes rules can be bent. I'll deal with any trouble.
Then let's go. There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliad. You can meet me there.
You lead, I'll follow. Don't forget, Ragnar still wants an answer to Askor's murder. We should tell him something. The Berserkers have held the Alps back with bravery and magic. This fight will call upon those qualities.
Follow me.
Sure.
Ага! Я все-таки заполучил тебя в команду. Вот теперь-то мы тут дел наворочаем. Так, я же хотел...
I'll get this one. I'll get this one.
Чего? Ох ты
I'll
не!
get this one.
Какая подстава!
I'll help you.
Оп! Нет,
Look out! What these ruins must have witnessed. I'll get this one.
Че дурак? Дурас ты, дурас!
I'm here.
Давай валим, короче, слышь, отсюда. Всё, посиди. Алло?
Ну что же, как говоришь?
Да.
Элекс?
Да.
Чего ты там уже нашел?
Ну, да, скорее всего. Как бы да. Оля, он вон час. Ай, воюю.
Look out!
Ты говори, что такое.
Ну я не знаю, как бы абсолют работает, нету в воскресенье, что-то выходные.
Работает абсолютно.
А? Работает?
Да. До 4 часов.
А, значит, ну завтра пойдем помогай нам тогда.
Вопрос, что?
Если что, и на вокзал сходим. Может, работает тоже.
Да, я что, я же без проблем, то есть знаю.
Ну ладно, тогда. Завтра туда. Сходим, мне главное сапоги купить, допустим, чемодан, инструмента узнаю.
I'm here.
Хорошо.
Ладненько тогда, ага.
Хорошо. Ладненько,
Ну, всё, давай, на связи.
созвон, дозвон, ну, давай.
Давай.
Все, давай, идем, дурак, ты чё? А ладно, больше ничего нету, идем дальше. Ничего, повода какие-то получше еще. Там что-то вечненькое. А мы же сейчас куришь с тобой. Может, нам повезет напинать-то.
All right then. Look out!
Хорош. Просто отлично. Вот это я хорошо нашел.
I'll get this one.
Да, тут будет какая проблематично. Сюда я не пойду. Молодчик, дурак, молодчик, ты вообще хороший тип. Что ты тебе делал?
I'll get this one.
Зато сколько мы сейчас всякой шняги насобираем, сколько мы с тобой нафармим.
I'll help you.
Молодец. Дурак.
I'll get this one. I'll get this one. Let's go. Look out!
Вот он. Вот и разобрались мы с ящерами. Очень сильно работает. Если нам надо ловкость, нам надо интеллект, нам надо силу.
I'm here. All right then. I'll help you.
Дурос ты какой-то пердурос.
All right then.
Нету, так и нету. Алло? Привет, Лёх. Слушай, ну, звонил тебе по поводу, как бы это, поинтересоваться, что получится с заказом-то съездить. Как бы пораньше, до обеда. Часиков в 11-12. Ну, как бы раньше не собирался. Ну, давай в час-два как-нибудь. Там от Андрюхи надо будет перевести это телевизор Андрюхин старый мамки. И мамка попросила еще это картошки мне забрать мешок. Ну как бы да, но как бы это я тебе на бензу-то дам денег. Попробуй, ага. Ну все, ладно, хорошо. Давай. Ладно. Только смотреть, то все, аж не говорить себе, конечно. Ладно, понял. Ладно, я тебя понял. Ладно, хорошо. Там что, как в сторону дома пойду, наберу.
Давай.
A world heart. The hearts of all berserkers beat with them, for they shall heal the war.
You've done well getting here alive.
Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The large plant should give you a clue. We've spent a lot of blood protecting this World Heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all.
Ascor is dead.
Dead? What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious.
You knew Ascor well.
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful islands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
Can you think of anyone who might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious. Or was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in a dan from here, if that's what you mean.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Duras? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rob went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there.
Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here.
Так, тут с этим разобрались.
This one. That's enough now.
Hey you, what's new from the south?
You mean Idan?
No, I'm talking about the real south, the deserts of Tavar.
Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of the shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit, all of it. Fuck rules, fuck laws, fuck the berserkers. The outlaws in the desert are the only truth. Freedom, profit, no bullshit.
The berserker Ascor has been murdered.
Ascor? How did that happen?
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
No, I was out in the forest gathering supplies before I traveled out to the World Heart. I've not been close to Goliath for a year. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Abessa. Wait, you don't think I was involved, do you?
Did you know Ascor?
Yeah, he was an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for promotion. It's his sort that make me want to say this. Fuck the berserkers.
You don't seem happy as a cultivator. Did you ever think of seeking promotion?
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read. Ascor could. That guy wanted to do everything to get promoted. He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they weren't born in Goliath.
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapons.
Do you have proof of where?
I don't know. I don't keep a diary. Depends on the day and the... Sometimes I was digging shit alone. Sometimes finding supplies alone. Sometimes marching around in buildings. I just did whatever they said. I didn't want to be exiled to the valley.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that. Even though he was an asshole.
As you say. Thorgal wants you to return to the World Heart.
I bet he does, but he can go fuck himself. I'm not going back. He can go and round up a few ass-kissing, law-abiding fellows from Goliath to do his dirty work. I don't want anything to do with it, Dan. I'm going to Tavar.
What happened to the escort?
Let me give you a clue. A lot of claws, a lot... I was only just able to get away. Those warriors, their sacrifice...
About?
Yeah?
I'll get this one. I'll get this one.
Неправильно, короче, как-то я подумал.
This one.
Давай. Так, ладно, ладно, ладно.
Let's go. I'll help you. I'll get this one. That's enough now.
Это быстро получилось.
All right then.
хочется. Очень сильно хочется.
No. No. Too easy.
Ну, как бы не совсем easy, но... Ерунду-то давайте смотрим.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
Ой.
Commander Jax.
Oh.
I was wondering if I would see you again. You stopped taking Elix. You look different.
Have we met before?
Not personally, but every Alb knows
Ты
of
чё
your
меня
achievements.
пугаешь?
Everyone heard of your crash. We were told you had been executed, but recently I heard rumors suspect you were still alive.
Why aren't you with your unit?
Seems like we've shared similar fates. I've been cut loose from Zekor. I can't go back. I have to find a new way to fulfill my destiny.
So why aren't you still a loyal soldier of Zekor?
So why aren't you still a loyal commander of Zekor?
Answer my questions.
You answer mine.
Very well. I'll tell you my story, then you tell me yours.
Speak, and I'll consider it.
I failed an important mission for the hybrid. so they attempted to execute me, as the directive commands. I was fortunate. I fell from a cliff and they presumed I was dead. I've been trying to recover my strength and get answers since then.
Then your executioner also failed. They will have to execute him when they discover that.
There. That's my story. So now it's your turn. So tell me why you left Zakor.
I believe there are ways to make Albs stronger. That there are ways we can share minds to strengthen them.
The collective mind is part of the hybrid strength.
Yes, but I did my own research into shared minds. I experienced what it is to be an Alb, a true Alb. But my efforts weren't appreciated. They rejected me. They drove me from Zakor. Now, I must live in exile.
It sounds like you were a loyal soldier.
Yes. Look, you're in exile, I'm in exile. Here we stand, the two of us, both superior to the Albs that serve the hybrid. You and I, we should be the ones to decide our fate. And theirs.
So what is your plan now?
The only thing that matters right now is taking the heads of the Albs who are hunting me. Once I have them, then I can think of the future. I want them dead. And I want their heads.
You want their heads? Are you crazy?
Killing one set of Albs isn't enough. I need to know what they're thinking. If I get their heads, I can read their minds and learn their plans. I will know how they are planning to capture me, and what their plans are for you. Help me, and I will share my knowledge with you, provided you help me achieve my plan.
You really think you can read their minds?
If you bring me their heads, yes. Find my pursuers and bring me their minds.
There's no way this can work.
You sound like the Albs in Zakor. Are you still under the hybrid's control, or can you think freely now? The two of us are in the same position. We should work together.
You fight for my cause, and I will bring you the heads of your pursuers.
Good. Then soon I can fill myself with their minds, and we will know their plans. You should tell me where to meet if we become separated.
I have a camp in some ruins west of Goliad.
Very well. I'll find it.
Excellent.
Так, ты же пошел в лагерь, да? больнице, молодец.
About Ascor's murder. Thorgal wasn't anywhere near Goliath at the time of the murder, and he has witnesses to prove it.
Yeah, he's also too skilled a fighter to have left Ascor such a bloody mess. So, he's out as a suspect.
Rock wasn't anywhere near Goliath when the murder was committed. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he could have done it. I'd say he didn't kill Ascor.
I didn't think he would have the opportunity, but Ragnar insisted I look into him. I guess Ragnar was wrong.
You recently became a warrior, didn't you? You and Ascor are both eligible to be paladins?
Yes, but trust me, I'm happier with my job collecting waifs and strays than becoming a paladin and going out to the front lines. I think I'm making more of a difference doing what I'm doing. Ascor, though, was a driven man. Becoming a paladin was all he wanted.
You were right. The investigation was a waste of time. It must have been someone outside of Dan. All of his suspects are innocent.
It's Ragnar we'll have to convince. He is certain one of them did it. He's not often wrong.
Then who do you think it was?
I don't know.
Then tell Ragnar that.
What about Baron? He didn't have a proper alibi, did he?
There was no one there to say he was at his post. Of all the suspects, he knew Ascor the best.
Then it must be him. The others all have alibis. Baron knew Ascor better than the others.
I thought you said Ragnar only included Baron in case he saw something.
Ragnar wants answers. He's insisting the murderer is found. You've questioned everyone, and Baron's the only one without a decent alibi. Do you know where Baron is?
I found him in the forest, but he said he takes time off to go to the lift into the Valley of the Damned.
Then we should go there and see what we find. You want me to come with you?
You're serious? You really think Baron did it?
What other leads do we have? Look, let's just check this out and then we'll know for sure.
Why would Baron talk about that place if he had something to hide?
Since when have criminals been clever? And Baron's not that smart. Maybe he just let something slip.
What do you think we'll find there?
Who knows? But we don't have any evidence so far, so it feels like we should check this clue out. At least so we can tell Ragnar that we did.
All right. I'll search the area near the lift that Baron talked about. What is it I'm looking for?
We won't know until we find it. Have a look around, bring me anything you find. Just don't interfere with it.
What do you mean, interfere?
Bring anything you find to me without disturbing it. Whatever you find, we should take it to Ragnar.
Then you know what it is.
No, I'm warning you. Do what I say.
Right.
Just trust me. Your life might depend on it. Very good. I'll get this one. All right then. Look out!
Бодрячком, бодрячком, пацанчики!
I'm here. Look out! I'll get this one.
Все так-то по фэншую идет. доклад. Сейчас прочитаем доклад. Не допустит оплошность. Такие сообщения, как правило, образовательное уведомление полностью отключен. Мы вернемся через пару дней, чтобы оценить ситуацию, сколько нужно сделать.
What these ruins must have witnessed.
Come to the down and discover the truth. This is me. First, broadcasting in the orbit to bring a warning to all the free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
People of Magalan, this is Herbert, broadcasting spiritual advice and handy tips to all the free people. You should know, there is a place of refuge waiting for all in the Hort in Ignadon. Stay pure of chems, pledge yourself to Kalan, and a new life awaits you in the service of Magalan. That is the word of Kalan. That is the word of Ignadon. And this is the word of
That didn't
Herbert,
work.
broadcasting to all the people, all the time. Greetings from the fiery heart of Magalan. As the god Kalan has protected us from the downfall until this day,
We are sorry. This decision was not easy. When you hear this message, we will already be long gone. Kalan is the better solution, even if you see it differently. Go south if you think it's safer there. Follow us if you want a future. We survived the downfall, but there is no life here if you have to fear being attacked by mutants or lawless reavers. There are rumors of a city in the south, but this whole world is full of rumors.
I'm here.
Что вы тут сохраняли? Да походу ничего вы тут не сохраняли. Тут что, есть то?
Things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
Чё меня так пугаешь, дурак? Не надо меня так пугать. Блять, чуть сердце в пятки не убежало. Мудня ты дурастическая, а.
I'm here.
Барабака. Не прокатит у тебя эта сетка.
I'll get this one. I'll get this one. I'll get this one. This could be challenging. All right then. Oh.
Чудо, я вот как-то не хочу туда идти. Сыкотно мне, блядь.
And here, the Berserkers defeated the Alps and wrecked their converter. The question is, why did we let them build it here in the first place? get this one.
Роботов этим не говорит. Поэтому надо сюда придумать другое. Так.
And here, the Berserkers defeated the Alms and wrecked their converter. Question is, why did we let him build it here in the first place? That's enough now. We're supposed to be working together.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
Who are...
No one and nothing. I'm now the guardian. I care. And you...
What?
The mutants that come... I watch... But when I... Mute... Wherever...
right then. That's enough now.
Прыгал тут всякие скачи. Шутили, что ли, вообще? Ой-ой-ой.
That's enough now. That's enough now.
Как бы пойдет, что нет.
That's an... Look out!
Ладно, что у нас посты? Сделан. Надо найти плагин.
We need to show greater resolve if we're to defeat them.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
Yes, I think we can do that.
The Alps killed both his parents and his sister.
There's talk and there's facts. You should learn the difference.
You need me to explain that again?
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
Have a drink. I'm sure that would help you.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
There are always going to make that difficult.
The Alps killed both his parents and his sister.
The news from Northidan is worrying.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
So it's hard to get them.
Well, there must be someone who knows what's really going on.
If we don't work together, we won't stand a chance.
There's talk and there's facts. You should learn the difference.
What's so...
Quality, skill, and as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for... As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with... So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the... But a warrior's armor must be robust, better...
I'd like to
Pick your armor.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon.
Whatever you say, the world hearts are changing the face of Magalan.
I'd like to
pick her up. You
should learn more about it before you express an opinion.
No, that isn't what I heard about it.
На утро поспим.
Be around.
Так, лицо.
Better keep your technology.
Contact do the Berserkers have with the other factions?
The Albs want no contact but that of war and conflict. Perhaps the Separatists will be more open to conversation, but trust will be hard. We have maintained conversations with the clerics, but the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. The outlaws, well, they have no true leader and no true cause. Any dealings with them are dealings with individuals. It's self-evident that the paths of all the factions will cross, and that conflict is likely.
Why are the factions fighting?
Ah, that's a question we all ask. But for the... while the out... if we... that the other factions don't see... They fear the changes we bring.
Do you know that for sure? Have you spoken to the...
Spoken, no. But we sent men to establish... and they have been attacked almost constantly. In fact, they were... You came to us from...
I will look for...
Thank you.
Where?
Where... You will... You'll...
About my... How am I doing?
Drogue put in a good word for you. But you impressed the wrong man. Others have paid for taking his word before now. You helped protect the seedlings from... Bourne was grateful for the help you gave him with the harvest. My wife seems to hold you... You helped Eardor. Something we neglected to do. You must do more if you want to fit it. Earn those pledges, and you will earn...
Teach me something.
Sure.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Сила повинная. Как снижать...
Stop being an asshole.
I heard he was sleeping around. May the sun shine on you.
Да сгорает за тобой солнце. Нет, ну как не солнце, то что за мной сгорит? Да как ты, ну чё ты, девонька? Я так думал, что ты мне помогёшь, а ты мне не помогёшь.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict or just used as guidelines?
Laws should be guidelines.
It's time you had an education.
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magaland safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone understands what we do here, particularly incomers. But as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The easy path will lay us waste. And so, here we are, removing temptation from the weak-minded.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm not surprised at all that you don't think much of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. The outlaw. I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things. I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The elects would be out. The law would be satisfied, but... Look, Angram's already watching. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath. You know, below the pit. You should check her out.
Did Angrim send you? Look, I don't know where he gets these ideas about me.
About these rarities.
Yes?
Do you need any other items?
Well, there is something that needs acquiring and redistributing. You know the pit, right?
Yes.
Well, Yora, the guy in charge there, needs help collecting things with elexit in them. And here's you looking to be helpful. So, how about you help collect that stuff for him, then accidentally lose it on the way back?
You want me to bring you things with elix in them?
Well, truth be told, Yora really doesn't like that stuff. And I know people who love it. So, it would be winners all around.
Any more rare items?
You've noticed the mad big building?
Yes.
Well, it just so happens that building contains... I'm telling you, Elix can make... All you have to do is make it disappear.
Anything else you're looking...
Not right. If anything comes...
What's...
Well, there is...
Tell me about...
Well, if you're sure.
Just...
Well, you see Ragnar...
Who is Eric?
You've got... Now, some say... They... Load... I'll give...
Teach me.
Yeah, sure.
Во. Химия.
I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon's... Why are people so blind? How can they stare at the same...
You think everyone should think the same way?
No, but if something is so obvious, why can't people see it? We're losing this war. Our enemies can see it, we can...
So, why won't...
It's not like there isn't a solution out there, a way we can win. But people... There's no point saying unless you're... If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there.
Are you insane? I don't know this man. I've never met...
Hell, a flying set of syphilitic raptor...
What's got...
Angry? Me. I've been ordered to stand here with albs crawling around in the under... Oh yeah, why would I be? Because I can't think what I've done to be... It's like they want this town to be over...
There is a guard at the entrance.
Yeah, one. Frightening individual I might be, but I'm not gonna stop a pack of Rappors or a full Alb assault on my own, am I? You know, Rappor... Alvar... But can you see it? Because that late... You couldn't go and...
Oh.
I was... You could... He's... If...
I found...
Oh, great. What excuse...
A pretty good one. He's...
Excuse me.
Well, he took a cat...
Asshole.
You...
Me? I'll have to Thanks. Good to know. Take this, Alex. And the...
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
тянет, сука.
Keep your voice down.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sorry, stranger. I've no idea what you're talking about. Trade. Me. I'm a solid, honest berserker. I don't know who told you what, but get lost before you get me exiled, or worse. I'm going.
Look after you.
Wisdom guide you.
Да, да. Ну, поколдовать да нет. Ради интереса просто
law forbids such technology.
There must have been a lot of civilians living here once.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off.
You're the one.
And you came here...
Why are you
What? So...
How?
Total...
You're...
You know, at least those poor... If there's one... It's better...
rather than roll.
What do you...
I'm waiting on you. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. While I...
Are you...
Maybe, might be.
He sent me to fund.
So who are you?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little sh... Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell him, tell Ornia I want the shit he promised me. The shit, the technology on... The berserk...
I won't do business with you.
So you come down out here into this wilderness and you think that's a good answer? Have some fucking sense.
Threatening me is a mistake.
I'll show you who's... This is the end for you.
Понял, блядь. Загрузимся, что вы там переживаете?
Someone hears that. Stop being an asshole.
The outlaw by the gates, he's dead.
You killed him?
Yes. You don't need to worry about him anymore.
So, well, that's good. Thank you from the Berserkers. Having that outlaw hanging around Goliath wasn't good for anyone. Here, take this as thanks. Your work shouldn't be for nothing.
Так, а если загрузить?
must have been a lot of...
Ah, shit. Back the...
You're the...
And you...
You're not...
You know...
Are you... He sent me to...
So who...
I'm...
What the f... That little... Listen. Tell...
What sh...
The shit. The berserk...
You're...
Not barred as such. More... I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were... Like... So I'm...
Попробую сейчас. По-другому попозарить.
I found the outlaw.
Is he dead?
No. I talked to him.
Talked? Why did you talk? What did he say?
He wants you to start trading with him again.
Trading? What trading? What are you talking about? If I was trading, that would be against the law. I mean, I'd be a dead man.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
Why did you stop trading with him?
I wasn't trading. Trading would be illegal. Elix technology is forbidden. Trading without a license is forbidden. Trading with people outside Goliath is... Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm. And Angram is mon...
About the outlaw.
Ох, вот он.
I won't...
So, have...
Threaten?
I'll show you who's... This is the end for you.
издеваются прямо надо мной.
I won't do.
So you have
threat.
I'll show. This is the end for you.
Так ты что? Тварь ебаная. Все, ладно. Закончим. На сегодня мы закончим. До свидания. С вами был Тугрик. Так что, как бы, Евгений Некрасов. Так что, вот.